Fraction of the weekend. Nitty, what's up?
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Light? All right, fellas, now we spoke already. That's me? We spoke already, and, you know, Daylyt had a lot of quotables from our first face-off. You know, I read the comments. I got a lot of tweets from the fans. They felt like you were a little reserved in the first face-off. And he had some heavy quotes. One, he said you were a pawn. And he also said everyone will perish. And he also said he picked you. So in real time, we really didn't get a response from you, Nitty, and I'm wondering if you had
My response to that?
Absolutely.
Me?
Yes.
I feel like you gotta elaborate what you mean when you say you pick me.
Daylyt, you care to elaborate?
I could battle anybody in the entire battle rap game right now.
Me too.
You already did.
So what's the difference?
That's what I'm saying. I could have battled someone else. I wanted to battle you because I respect you.
Respect is mutual, but you ain't. Your star power ain't make this happen. Cause not. We could have battled both 4-5 years ago.
Multiple times.
Right.
We've been locked in.
All right then. So
what I'm saying is, I never said it as a like I'm bigger than you and I picked you to come up here with me. Like you the alien, I picked you to come down. Remember I told Rock meet me up there? I'm not going up there.
I'm not Rock.
I'm going down
I'm
there.
not Rock. Respect my nigga Rock. I'm not Rock.
Meet me
That
down
shit
there.
not gonna work over here. That shit not gonna work.
I promise you.
If you say Khalid on Sunday,
You think guns are gonna work?
yes. Shit out. Let's shoot the shit out. So you don't got no guns in your bar?
I have none.
Dang.
So like when you say that, do you feel like gun bar battlers are easy to win against?
No.
Stop watching battle rap if y'all don't want to hear that shit. Don't listen to rap if y'all don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear a gun. You don't hear a gun, you don't hear a nigga talk about dope, you don't hear certain shit, stop listening to rap. Shit. We clean said, stop watching smack. Stop watching rap. In this case, stop watching TBN.
I think he said that verse mid.
Damn, it's crazy. You see how that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Alright.
I don't have no guns in my rap, man.
I don't want to hear that shit, Sharif.
I don't have any guns.
You don't want to hear that shit.
Why? Why is that easier to be? You know, there's a lot of gun bar battlers.
Fuck you want to battle me for if you don't got no guns? You gonna preach to me?
I want to challenge myself. I think that's the issue with battle rap today. People don't want to challenge themselves. They okay with being content. You gonna have to.
We don't want to hear that bullshit, Sharif. This shit been doing what it's doing for how long? Battle rap been existing for?
I know.
Niggas been getting shot, clap, all kind of shit.
I know you.
Come on, bro. Lux shot me in the back. If Lux can, come on, bro. If Lux can shoot me, come on, bro. I don't hear that shit. I don't hear that shit, bro.
I think people forgot, like you know, I was the first person that had an attribute that was called smack gun bars. That was my attribute as a power.
When they used to put that for the battle.
So it's not that I can't do that. I just choose not to. Or not.
So when you say you respect him, but then you say things like, he's a pawn.
Man, that shit just sound good.
No, I don't. See,
Can't be no pawn on nobody's board.
People get the context wrong.
I'm solidified, he's solidified.
For sure.
I can't be a pawn on nobody's board. Like, that don't make sense. You know that don't make
I was just asking questions. I'm just asking a question.
I
I
reiterated
don't shoot the messenger.
I
You know
understand.
that shit don't
I
make sense.
reiterated he's a
Respectful.
piece on the chessboard. I reiterated.
Okay.
He's a piece on the chessboard.
So it's a bigger. Are you looking past Nitty? Could that be dangerous though?
No, I'm not looking past him. I'm looking him directly in his eye.
He's regarded as one of the best punchers in the game today. And again, like I told you in the first face-off, activity. Do you feel like getting in the ring with one of the best punchers we have in the game on your first battle off of a hiatus is that advantage Nitty in your mind?
You know what's crazy? Like, you know, and I get he's labeled as one of the best punchers in the game, but like
Like top 3.
Like top 3, but like, you know, rock paper scissors like top 1.
That shit not better than Annie Up. It's not better than coming down with something.
It's top 1.
It's not better. It's
The
not
people
better. I
already
got a
spoken.
list. I got a list.
You feel like you got a line up there
I
with
got
the
a
rock, paper,
list.
scissors line? Which
I
one?
got a list.
I know you got lines. Which one? That's
What
one
y'all
of the-
pick? What y'all pick?
Coming down with something.
That was one nigga. Everybody else was quiet. It was one nigga.
Pick some.
Everybody else was quiet. Cause they
Rock,
not
paper-
going listen,
rock,
wrong,
paper, scissors is
wrong,
not even crazy.
listen, wrong.
Rock, paper, scissors is
wrong,
not even
wrong,
crazy.
wrong. They not gonna
was a
lie to
crazy
you. No,
setup.
listen, wrong.
It wasn't.
Wrong. Listen,
That shit
wrong.
wasn't.
Listen, wrong.
Explain it.
Listen, they not gonna
Explain
lie
that
to
shit.
you. They not gonna lie to you. They're gonna tell you the truth.
Explain this.
One person said something,
explain
and
that shit.
everybody else was quiet.
But explain it.
The fantasy world don't exist no more, bro.
Explain the part.
It don't exist no more.
What was the deuce? That was the part that confused me. What was the deuce? Nah, nigga ain't never said like I'm gonna give you the deuce. What was the deuce? You poked him in his eye. You said, "Dude, what the fuck is the deuce?"
It worked.
Since y'all really y'all want to explain it? It worked, but it didn't make sense.
You look at Daylyt like a top 10, Nitty?
Yeah.
Top 5, top 10?
Yes and no, man. I'm not gonna lie. To keep it 1,000, that like the Calais, Kareem, to win shit like it's 2025. Like we don't respect it.
You think he outdated?
Certain shit. Very talented, but like just certain shit that's I don't respect it.
What do you think about the lack of activity in the last 5 to 7 years? You think that bodes well for you?
Oh, I'm not even really paying attention to that.
You don't care about
No,
that?
no, no. I took
You
surf.
expect
I
him
took
to see-
surf fresh out of prison.
This is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them niggas.
Sure.
Yeah, in Houston. Yeah, I'm one of them niggas.
Respectful.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So what does a win over Daylyt mean for Nitty in 2025?
It's a great win. It's a great win. Just like my win over Lux was great, motherfucker.
You think he beat Lux?
You think he beat Lux?
By a show of hands, how many people think he beat Lux? It's crickets in here, boy.
It's fucking getting up.
1, 2,
He got all
3.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4 is about 400.
Appreciate y'all.
Listen, the fantasy world don't exist no more, man.
So a lot of people got Lux. I see a couple people raise their hand for you though. It was a great battle nevertheless though.
The fantasy world don't exist no more, bro.
Niggas don't hear, but we hear, man. Trust me, we listen.
Appreciate that. Appreciate
Houston got
that.
the best crowd. Houston got the best crowd. I've been said that.
And it's
I've been
crazy
said that. Houston got the best crowd. I've been said that.
You know, it's crazy too because when you look at things from a grand scale, you have this concept that, oh, we in Houston, we in the South, like they not really lyrical. They are.
Ain't nobody said that but you.
No, I didn't
You
say
just said it.
I didn't say
You
it.
hear what he just said about y'all?
I said,
Let me stop doing
there
that.
is no, don't do it, don't
See,
flip,
but you
don't
just said
flip
that shit.
what I'm saying.
Who said it?
Don't
Who said it?
I said they.
Hey, who the fuck is they? Who is they?
They have a concept. They have a don't try to flip the crowd against me because they said you lost.
You said it.
Don't do it. They already said you lost. Don't
I
try
got
to turn.
enough hand raises.
You had
to make me
3.
feel cool
You
about
had
my
3
motherfucking
total. 3. A total of 3.
I feel good.
All right.
I feel good.
But what I'm saying is, realistically, and this is just on my own career outside of music, 70% of my following is in Houston. So that shows that this is a place where people listen. So this is an opportunity for you to do something extreme, something greater than what you normally do. This is the time to do it.
I want to hear that bullshit, Sharif.
Okay. And it shows 80% of the
Why you ain't
people.
battle war then if you want to do all
It
this
shows
shit?
that 80% of
Why
the
you ain't
people
battle
in
war
here,
if you want to do all that shit?
80% of the people in here didn't want to hear what you had to say against Lux.
You said why he ain't battle war?
No, I say yeah. If you want to, say the world, do all that shit. Why you
Battle who?
Hey war.
Yeah, like the fuck you want to battle me for? The style classes make sense. Like certain shit, like you know what I'm saying? I don't think they came to see you preach to me. Alright.
You feel like that's what he do? He preach?
If he not finished shoot, I don't know what the fuck he doing.
No gun bars.
So you don't think, so you think like you either have to have gun bars or preach, ain't nothing else.
Ain't nothing between.
I thought you was an alien. Like you don't think about
Ain't nothing
like
else between. That's gonna be directed towards me. That's gonna be directed towards me. Like nah.
so you only think that it could either be preaching about gun bars or it could be gun bars. There's nothing else.
Nope.
Oh, you're limited.
Hey, got me this far. Yeah, got me this far.
Fair enough.
What's the win versus Nitty mean for you in 2025, Daylyt? Same question.
It's personal with me. Like, I don't really care about
Personal.
more so like the grand scale of it. Like, it's personal. Like I told you, I picked him because I want to fight with somebody that's gonna cut me. I know I'm gonna walk out of here scratched up. I know I'm gonna walk out of here bruised up.
Type of fight you looking for?
Yeah, I don't like for example, like my last big showing was King Los.
Right.
And I had his whole career is in the palm of my hand. And I literally looked at him and was like, this is not even fun. And I freestyled the rest of the whole battle. I don't feel like that with Nitty. Like,
Can't do that with Nitty.
I feel like
Stop bullshitting, man. You ain't freezing.
I did. I freestyled the whole second half of the battle. It's clear.
So do you feel like
Daylyt. Go Daylyt being Daylyt, y'all.
since Lowe's?
My original rounds are online for the battle, all of them. You forgot? You remember we're supposed to battle 2 times too?
Who?
Me and Los.
I know.
Okay. But more of the story is, I feel like you don't give me a fight, especially in this era where people don't really do a lot.
Certain rumble you looking for?
Yeah.
Any last words, fellas, for y'all? See each other on Sunday?
We don't want to hear that bullshit, Sharif.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. Any last words, Daylyt?
Who want to hear it?
Let's go. Head over to Rap Red Dot.